Juniors. The gold medal on the line. Puck is dropped. It's go time now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this is the biggest game anyone has played in their entire lives, so the nerves are going to be there, James. You're going to feel it, but it's all got to translate to move to your legs. They got to play with energy, and they got to play on their toes.
Checky has got a hold of it against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Lave's made an excellent stop, and this has got to feel good. It just gives you the confidence to push on and have presence within the crease, especially when it's your first playoff game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Checky has got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Picks off the pass. Team Canada's got the puck against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Checky has got control of it now from their own end. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And now he angles it across to Ritchie. Team Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the board by Schaefer. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Moves it from the dough. Takes a shot. Love save and just enough of it. Canada's going to play it from the corner. Feeds it over. Denied with the blocker. Picked off by Dvorak. Sails stick-handling in his own zone. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Canada's on the attack. Moves it on over to McKenna. Takes the feed. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Here he is, shot right in front. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Team Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Luchenko's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Stopped with ease. Quick feed to Yager. Handles it along the blue line. He scores!
Man, is he ever good at deflecting the puck. It's all about getting the hands away from the body and getting to the area with good timing.
Team Canada's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Canada's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Nice pass back. Shot! Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Feeds it to McKenna. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Checky is moving it up the ice.
To make, you're repping your country, you're wearing the colors, and then you have an offensive contribution like that. Just a special moment. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Checky is no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm for halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Quick shot, and he makes the save. Ritchie's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Quick pass across to Martoni. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dvorak. Drives it to the crease, and that's blocked in traffic. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Into the corner now. Scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, the coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Canada's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
And he sidesteps the check there. Shot, he scores! The captain leading by example!
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Canada's across the blue line. Yager's got it in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Luchenko. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Checky is trailing by 1. Team Canada's won the face-off. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Team Canada's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Canada's got the puck. Fires it on net. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Canada's got it now. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Jiricek's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Schaefer. Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. Nedo's got control of the puck in the corner. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puck picked up by Ritchie. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. And that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Nadeau. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot, and he scores.
Canada's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Moves the puck across to Martoni. quick check. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Team Canada's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Walks up with the point! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
From our online store.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Canada's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James. Right from puck.
They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Czechia got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
Puck grab by Jiricek. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Trying to get back on the attack now. Canada's got it behind the net. Takes the feed from the wing. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. That's blocked by LeBay. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Czechia is still down by 2 goals in this one. Team Canada's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass to Martoni. Carries it across the line. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Czechia's got a hold of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a chance! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Great read with the stick. Canada's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Across the line. Team Canada's regained possession of the puck. Sends one up to Cowan. Directs it on over to Schaefer. Martoni's got the puck. Handles the pass. Picked up along the wall by Luchenko. Tough save by the goalie. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Canada's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Throws it on goal. Big stop right there. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the pass. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Canada's got control of the puck. Moves it over to Ritchie. Tries to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Canada's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Czechia has won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Czechia's got it along the wall. Canada's got the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Catton. And he coughs it up with the pass. Team Canada's got possession at center. Cowan's got it deep in the offensive end. Czechia's got the puck in their own end.
Team Czechia has got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
Catton's got it in the offensive zone. Here he is with the backhander. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Pave's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Team Canada's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Czechia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Long pass across the ice. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, he got a peek. No way, the official signal and a goal. That's a goal!
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Czechia has suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a two-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a two-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
Tries to feed it across. And that's broken up by Nadeau.
Team Canada's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Pave's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have a lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Team Canada's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Port's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nadeau. Oh, off the inside of the post.
Team Canada's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as they hit the post and out.
And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all...
Oh, what a stop there with one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. Here we go with period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Team Canada's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Nadeau's got it in the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sales got it along the wing. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Works it across to Nadeau. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes a shot. And he keeps that one out. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. And it goes off course off the body. And now he moves it to McKenna. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Molendyke's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has.
And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find that puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Up along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Replaced by number 2.
Canada's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Proper save! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Team Canada's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third.
Molendyke's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Team Canada's got the puck here in the open ice. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! A textbook net save there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Big time save. Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Look at the setup offensively. Shot! And he stakes that one with the block. Slides it diagonally to McKenna. Here we go, on-man rush here. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Malota. Canada's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. They'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Moves the puck to Jiricek. Quick pass to Save. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Canada's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Team Canada's won it, now they'll go on the attack.
Kuchenko's been incredible in the dot throughout this game, out battling his opponent, winning every faceoff. And hey, they've been starting with the puck all game.
Canada's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick shot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Predators glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Shecky has got the win off that draw. Slides it across. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Taken along the wall by Bunk. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Oh, another great save right there. Picked up along the boards by Martoni. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Yager. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken by Luchenko. Blocker save! Passes it over! And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. From against the wall into the open ice. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. What a shot. Top shelf stick side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save. But he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the shooter.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Yager's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Tries to get the puck to save. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes the feed. Canada's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves across in front, and that chance is blocked. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Malona's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Luchenko's been directing traffic all game long here tonight, James. Multiple assists in this game, and who knows what he's going to finish with. I mean, how would you love to play with a guy like this? Just put your stick on the ice, be ready for it, and go to the net because you know it's going to find its way to your tape.
Team Canada's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Tees it up, Giles, seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. A childhood dream, a teenage dream realized. Gold here at the World Junior Hockey Championship.
And it really is the childhood dream, James. And for many of these young athletes, it's the greatest game that they've ever played in and maybe will ever play in. So you have to savor the moment. I expect them to stay on the ice for a very long time. They'll want to celebrate with their family and their friends who've helped them get there. But man, what a moment in such a tough tournament.
And as we wind down the World Juniors here, great sign of respect for both teams and the emotions.
Yeah, I mean, on one side, if you could stop time, you'd like to and stay on the ice forever. On the other side, you'd like it to move real quick so you can just get off, but you have to handshake out of respect for your opponents.
and what a bond for this group of players as they will always be known as champions.
Well, yeah, you're always champions together, so you're connected forever as a group. And listen, there's so many roles that have to be executed, and whether you play a minute, whether you're a key contributor, all of it is valued. Everyone gets the same championship trophy. It's an amazing feeling.
Here we go. It's swapping the trophy. Everybody getting their turn to celebrate.
Yeah, and this is the realization of the dream, James, because that's what it is. It's a dream before you get an opportunity to do it. But once you do, that feeling never goes away. Just awesome.
Time for these champions to get mugging for the camera. Duck faces, selfies, all of it.
Missing teeth, sweaty, doesn't matter because you know that you're doing it together because you're champions. I got a few on my wall. I had my teeth, James, but every time I look at him, I smile.
Thankfully, you still got them.
Let's get everyone settled in so we can start with our first question.
World Juniors, you got the gold medal. That's incredible. What does this moment mean to you? With the success you saw at the tournament, are your sights now set on the NHL draft and your NHL career?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks everyone for coming out. With everyone here, why don't we get started? You're up first.
This is a pretty incredible opportunity for you. World Juniors, representing your country, going into the semifinals elimination game. How are you feeling?
All right, let's get your question now.
You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style? We know there's lots of different ways to stop a puck. What's your primary skill in doing so? What else should